Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eerie Nerd Gaming and this live stream of Jurassic World Evolution 2. It has been a wee while since I have done one of these, and I'm back with them. I plan not to usually stream on a Sunday, but it was requested that I played this. So I'm going to be playing the Dominion DLC, which came out recently. I'm going to go through the campaign because they've added some more campaign missions. So we've already 100%ed the campaign story of Jurassic World Evolution, and now we are going to do it for the Dominion DLC. Remember, guys, if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, and also, if you feel so inclined, hit the subscribe button to support the channel where you can. Any support you guys can give would be very much appreciated. You can also follow me on TikTok and Facebook as well, if you so wish. So, without further ado, shall we get started? Okay, so we are going to crack on with the Dominion campaign of Biosyn. Experience the story of Biosyn genetics from wannabe to world leader. Lewis Dodgson looks to go further than ever before, seeking the most accurate dinosaurs ever brought back to life. Quite cool. I've only just watched the film, so we kind of know what's going on with the film. Thought it was okay. Well, not amazing, but I thought it was okay. So we're going to start a brand new game.
John Hammond realized his vision for Jurassic Park. His competitors began to see the potential of InGen's work. One of their main rivals, Biosyn, looked to close the gap by stealing the advantages that InGen and Dr. Wu had worked so hard to gain. To do this, they would need someone on the inside. So they enlisted a disgruntled computer engineer named Dennis Nedry. A plan was devised to steal InGen's dinosaur embryos, with an inconspicuous canister created to house the precious commodity. Nobody really knows what happened that fateful night. What is certain is that Dennis Nedry and the samples were never seen again. Biosyn had failed. Unfortunately, so too had Hammond's dream. Decades later, businessman Simon Mizrahi tried again, this time succeeding in delivering Hammond's vision to the world. Tragically, things didn't go as planned. Biosyn was waiting for its time, and they found it in the aftermath of Jurassic World's downfall. Now, led by Lewis Dodgson, a new era was dawning. While we don't know what the future holds, history has a habit of repeating itself.
Just look at it. It's beautiful. We are so close to realizing Biosyn's dream, one that InGen could never achieve. Once we get dinosaurs here, it will be perfect.
A perfect display of evolution.
Luck favors the bold. We were prepared. Now we need to finish the job. Give me the latest on the animals.
We're isolated, which makes for a challenging landscape. We are still at a disadvantage until we understand more about this ecosystem and how our new friends will adapt to it.
We need more information and time. The last thing we want is for them to not adapt and die.
Oh, they'll adapt. I believe that. They adapted to 2 parks and a few islands. They're adapting now. They'll be just fine. Just get them here.
I'm not sure we are totally ready to understand everything we need to.
Just get them here. Leave the rest up to Mother Nature. And me.
Okay, so that was a pretty cool opening. I quite like that.
More than you realize.
So
This
yeah.
is perfect. keeps us away from the public's prying eyes, and keeps the political do-gooders at arm's length.
To think what InGen had and fumbled away. They never saw the bigger picture.
All dinosaur and zero business.
That is where Biosyn wins. We bring a balance that InGen never understood. We see the whole picture.
Okay, what's our next step? I don't want to waste any time getting this going.
Well, it all
Okay,
starts with
so
the control center.
we need to build a control
It needs to
center.
be connected to the Hyperloop network.
Hyperloop.
All right then, get started.
So the Hyperloop is an underground network that can be used to connect the certain buildings together instead of paths. Okay. The control center acts as the junction between the Hyperloop and the path network. It must be connected to the research compound via Hyperloop at all times. The Hyperloop can conduct power to connected buildings if the Hyper Power Hub is part of the network. Right, okay, so that just seems a little bit confusing. But we'll try it. We'll see what happens. It does seem a little bit confusing to me, but we will see. So we'll put it kind of here-ish. Right, so it's going to act as like the monorail, is it? Is it connected? It's not even connected up. For goodness sake, come on. Okay, that's annoying. So we're already coming to... I don't know if I like that. That's annoying, actually. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that or not. Okay, so I need to connect it to the Hyperloop. This is so confusing. Okay. So how do I connect it to the Hyperloop then, if it won't let me... Edit Hyperloop. There we are. So I need to obstruct. Why can't you just join up to this one? I don't understand what the big deal is. So how do I delete it then? Can I... demolish mode, there we are. I'll demolish this section. There we are. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. So edit Hyperloop. There we are, I can connect there. So is that like tunnels then, presumably?
Constructed.
Great. Then we can focus on getting it operational.
So Hydro Power Hub provides power to structures within its radius. It also provides power through the Hyperloop connection. So it has to connect to it as well somehow. That's complicated. Okay, so that's connected. So that must just be like a series of like underground wires and pipes and all that. Okay, that kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. I suppose it adds something more to the game, I guess. It's just another thing you then need to think about.
Update.
Everything's going to plan. We should have the research we need shortly.
Great. Carry on.
Bear with me 2 seconds, I'm just sorting something out a sec. There we are. I'm back. Okay, so we're going to carry on. Okay, so facility details, asset rating. Check your current asset rating to see where you could improve your facility to increase your operative count. Missions, browse your current missions objective, finances, keep per minute. Okay, that's fine. We know all that kind of stuff already. Okay. So, research available, stage 1, core facilities. Yeah, I'm aware of that. That's upkeep. So I need to build research facility then, presumably. Research outpost open. So I then have to research that. Okay. That's interesting. Oh my god, the whole thing's changed. Right, so this is... This is really confusing. Okay, so that is core facilities. So I need to research core facilities. Again, I need scientists, so let's go. I'm not going to go for 100% on this because, or gold star rating, simply because I'm not going to get it first time. I know I'm not going to get it first time. Why did you keep... Okay, so database, okay. I mean, it's cool, it's adding all these different things, but essentially changing the game, which is fine, I guess. Research scientists and recruit another scientist, I think. So, I want someone who's a bit of an all-rounder, so Matilda, and then we'll get... We haven't got our boy Murakami, he's not here. We need our boy Murakami, but he's not in this one. Good old Murakami. Anyone who's watched any of my Jurassic World Evolution 2 Sandbox series will know about Murakami. Okay, so how are we... So facilities... Is this research done yet? Come on. Right, so research completed, so listen to mission briefing.
Okay, that did it. We have access to the core facilities research.
Great. Our vision is coming together if each building we get operational.
We just need to ensure we can handle all the dinosaurs when they arrive.
I think we can do that.
It's all starting to come together, just as we envisioned. We are leaving InGen in our dust.
Well, I will give them some credit. They did resurrect the dinosaurs from extinction.
Sure, through a rushed agenda and lazy science. We're doing it right. Their failures were our education. We won't be making the same mistakes Hammond and his team made. InGen always fell in love with their own wonder. They wanted to prove to the world that they could do it. Once they did, they wanted to showcase them as circus freaks and rub our faces in it. They didn't get it. Evolution is not just DNA and frogs, it also happens in business to advance the world. Think of what we will bring to the world. Think of what we will bring to humanity. New medicines, biotechnology, beauty products, you name it, we will own it.
Okay. They like to talk, these guys, don't they?
I want to see a functioning facility. That is the only way we can secure the dinosaur survival.
Absolutely, we'll get it done.
See that you do.
Right, operations, we've got response facility. That's fine, so that I think we'll have everything sort of together. Maybe kind of going back there a bit. Right, and then path. I don't actually think we've actually got any paths connected up at all, because I don't actually think these even connected up to anything. So they need to connect to the control center, don't they? And then everything will be connected up. Then we'll all be hunky dory. Okay. So we've got our response facility. So we need a paleomedical facility. So let's get the paleomedical facility. I'll put that sort of there. So instead of power plants, we've got these sort of hydro. I want to say like what is it, hydro plant? Hydropower unit. So then they connect everything under pipes. Connects underground. So instead of having all the wires and everything everywhere. So what we've got operatives. So we're going to have an emergency shelter. So once that's built, then this will be this part of the mission done. I didn't actually look to see how much, how many changes were actually added to this DLC. I just knew that, you know, it'd be good to give it a wee shotty and see how we get on.
We've been authorized to expand our team, specifically scientists. Look over the candidates and let's add some to our operation.
Right, so recruit additional scientists and increase total skills. I've already got the total skills. I just need to recruit one more scientist. So it doesn't really matter what they've got because I've already reached that part of the. So what I'm going to go for, Embry Rymil.
Hey, I have exciting news. We're closing in on some exclusive biosyn tech. Invisible fencing. It'll secure the animals while removing the traditional man-made constructs that have surrounded their environments.
So, no visible barrier between us and the dinosaurs? It sounds terrifying.
The more these animals believe they are not in cages, the healthier they will be.
Yeah.
That's a load of shite.
Easier to care for.
I think we'd better place some research outposts as well. We can observe our animals safely from there.
You know, it's bad enough that dinosaurs never knew what a fence was until we placed them around them. But what if they become dependent on them to feel safe? At least they could see a barrier between us and them. How are they even going to trust their environment with invisible fences? How are they even going to know where they are?
Oh, believe me, they'll feel it if they try to cross one.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Look, it feels like we're messing with them and how comfortable they'll be in their environment.
You're concerned about fences? The dinosaurs never saw a human before either, and that hasn't stopped us.
I don't know if I think I'm with Ramsey on this one. I must say I'm not sure I necessarily agree with invisible fences. I think it's going to be a bit more difficult, a little bit more hassle than it's worth, to be honest. But we'll see. We will see how it goes. I think it might turn out quite badly, but we will wait and see. If it's anything to go by any other. So advanced construction of a research compound, research the following, stage 2 welfare. So it needs to do some research. Welfare. So, you can go yourself. Can you go yourself? No, you can't go yourself. Right, you can go. Hello, Ryan. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, for you, as you requested yesterday, I decided to get a Dominion DLC and stream some Jurassic World Evolution 2. So we will see how we get on with it. You're very welcome, my friend. Very welcome. Right, so we've got our staff center and we are in the process of researching what we need to. So we've got our little kind of business there. This is taken ages for them to build this. But that's the research compound. It's a nice sort of area, to be honest with you, to have a park, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I hope everybody is well, and I hope you're enjoying your weekend. If you're in the UK at the moment, then surely you'll be watching the football later. Good luck to them. I wish them all the best. I hope they actually manage to win, do better than the men's England football. So hopefully the women will be able to bring it home. And good luck to them. I have no interest in football, so I will not be watching it. But I wish them all the best, all the same. Okay, so we've researched welfare, stage 2 welfare. So what have we unlocked? Research the following: basic power technology.
We're in need of more power.
How close are we to maximum output?
Already there. We won't be able to hold much longer.
Then we'll need to research how to get more. Upgraded power stations is the way forward. Let's get to it.
Hello, Belize. Thank you very much, my friend. I will be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, it will be Elden Ring tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you then. But thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. So invisible fence. So we can build this invisible fence. I really don't like the idea of it. But it's a game at the end of the day. So apply the increased output upgrade to the hydropower. Oh, it's the trains.
There's something I want from you.
Right, okay.
Through my connections, I've arranged for a number of dinosaurs to be delivered here to our facility.
That's not a good idea, but okay.
So you'll have some time to prepare for their arrival.
Yeah, not much.
You won't let me down.
They're going to need enclosures, secure enclosures. Safety is essential for them and us.
And we have to get this right. We don't need another Injun or Mazrani incident.
Absolutely. We will do better.
Okay, so if I put the gate there, so it's obviously got no power. So, oh, it's still got the barriers, but the gates are invisible, so it'll look like there's no actual gate, as it were. So presumably I still need to build a substation. No. Backup generator. So confused right now. Oh my god, it literally is just a line. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, so we've got a Stegosaurus coming, we've got a Gallimimus and a Parasaurolophus coming. Right, okay, so what I'll do is I'll put a research station in there. Rising viewing platform to find dinosaurs. Specially designed for Biosphere Sanctuary, it can only be accessed by Hyperloop. Dinosaurs only appeal to guests if they have been recently visible. So, put a research outpost in there. Okay. Stegosaurus. So, Stegosaurus being delivered to your park. Are you ready to transport it? Yeah, we've got the...
Transit has commenced.
Okay, cool. So what? Presumably 2 new campaign missions and... Yeah. Oh god, how many Stegosaurus am I getting?
Asset transit.
Oh shit. I'm getting like 4.
Asset transportation underway.
Oh jeez, okay. Crap, okay. I thought I'd be able to have them all... I see, right, okay. This is not going to be good, okay. So let's combine them all.
Asset delivered.
So that's another one, and then we'll put the third one. I need to put some water and food in for the stegos, but I need to work out what kind of food they want, because I don't know these things. So I need to figure out. Yeah, the missing forest. Okay, what kind of food do you want? What kind of food? Tell me what kind of food do you want? Give me 2 minutes on that one. So, missing forest. Okay, so what's ground fruit and ground fiber? Okay. So we need ground fiber, and it needs some forest as well. By the looks of it, it said it was missing forest, which is not great. And ground fruit. Shit. It said ground fruit needed. Okay, so let's put some forest in there. This whole area here can be forest. Then we should be okay for that. In theory. I need to put some water in there as well. I didn't think this through. Okay, so can we have the response facility, ranger team, add task, go there. No, and then assign to there. So Paralophosaurus, let's just hold on a second. So he wants more forest, because what I don't want to happen is for them to get really upset and end up escaping, because that's not going to be great for a first attempt, is it? Let's be honest. Right, so if I go to demolish mode, give me 2 minutes on that one. Demolish. Then I can get some more forest in there. That should be enough actually for them, to be fair. No, not water. I need forest. Okay, so that should be okay. Right, so once we get the Gallimimus ready, I might extend their enclosure out this way a bit, because they'll want open plain, I'd imagine. And I didn't realize there'd be so many of them. That was the thing. And then I'm going to extend the Paracephalosaurus. Those ones should be okay. I can never say them, but they should be okay. And then if I demolish mode, oh no. If I go to demolish mode and get rid of this, that should be enough for the Gallimimus. Oh, that will change. That will change. Hopefully. He says that. Right, so we got the Paras. So let's get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's missing ground fruit. I don't have ground fruit as an option, unfortunately. Leaf and fiber, ground leaf, ground fiber. and then the Gallimimus can go here. There's going to be loads of Gallimimus, isn't there? Yeah.
Asset transportation complete. Asset has been transported.
Okay.
Delivery complete. Asset transported. Assets in the air.
Ground fiber.
Asset has been collected. Transit has commenced.
Ground fruit, okay, so it needs...
Transportation underway.
That should be enough for them there. Okay, they're happy.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, what about the
Asset delivery. Asset has been transported.
So you're missing ground nut, okay.
Asset being transported. Asset in transit.
Looks like the enclosures are ready.
We need to make these habitats as desirable for the dinosaurs as we can.
Delivery has been completed. Delivery complete. Transportation.
So 81% on comfort. What else are you missing, guys? Not really anything. You're just waiting for it to kind of rise up. So you're missing forest. You want some more forest, do you? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll extend that out this way then. I thought I did extend it. Oh no, I said it would be okay, didn't I? When it should have extended it out a bit more, but demolish mode, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, and then we'll get some more forest and fill this area up with forest. Then they should be happy with all that. Perfect. Right, so Gallimimus, what they not happy about now? Where are the Gallimimus? That is the question. They're all over here. Okay. What are you wanting? So you're missing ground leaf. Okay. So let's get some ground leaf for you then. Ground leaf.
Ramsey, I've been going through the data, and I think we can make some real progress if we get a research outpost connected to our Hyperloop.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Awesome. Let's make it happen.
Without proper security, we slip into the same chaos that brought down our rivals. But our ranger team should be capable of maintaining order.
We'll set up the necessary patrols.
Yeah, I don't have to remind you, remote monitoring can only go so far.
Of course. We'll get right on it.
Right, so presumably, does it need to be? I'm sure all dinosaurs can be reached by a ranger post. I'll put a ranger post in. Ah, it's obstructed there. So I need to put in one there. I'll put one in there. And then response team. That's so no, not capture team. Add task. Assign. Assign. I just need to put a gate in to this one. So increase dinosaur visibility. So do I? It's just these. I need to put another one in maybe. But I need... do I put this actually in the enclosure? I don't know. This actually goes into the enclosure. Well, it's in the enclosure now, so... I don't actually need to put a path to it. I don't think. No. It doesn't need a path. So maybe if I move this one...
Have you ever heard the phrase, "You are victims of your own success"? Because, gentlemen, that's where you find yourselves. Both of you.
Not sure I follow.
It means we're doing our job, so we can take on even more.
Whatever the challenge, we're ready.
Then welcome to the Biosyn Genetics Research Compound Phase 3. This will allow us to continue expanding our genetic engineering division and take our operations to the next level. Biosyn is counting on you. More importantly, I am counting on you.
Come on.
We need perfect genetic samples for the best outcome. That is something Biosyn will write a check for.
Yeah, but we're not yet in control. We're dependent on others until we get in a position to send out our own expeditions. And I don't like being unable to control the outcome of something.
Yes, once this research is done, we'll be able to send out our own expeditions. We should be in a better place around our samples.
If we own and control it.
Right,
Instead
so...
of Biosyn.
we need to go to research, and then research level 3, which is... expeditions, so we need to be able to send out expeditions now. No, actually no, we'll put Rhino on there because then it doesn't cost as much for us. Remember guys, if you do enjoy this video and you're enjoying this this stream, then be sure to hit that like button, support the channel where you can. Any subscriptions to the channel would be very much appreciated as well, and help this channel grow even more. And if we get lots of views and lots of likes on this video, then I shall certainly continue on doing more. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Ryan. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we're just going to wait for that research to finish, and then that's going to... So this... Presumably this just goes on... Presumably this just goes on building. I don't need to do anything with that. So... expeditions unlocked.
You're ready to build an expedition center.
Don't forget, we'll need a fossil center too.
Understood.
These buildings will put Biosyn at the cutting edge of bioengineering.
Okay, so we need... pardon me, beg pardon. So we have fossil center. So it can't reach its destination of this one. Does that mean that there's... or which... I'm so confused what one it can't connect to because... oh, it might be this one. Okay. So let me just move this one. Because they might not be able to get through the trees. So let me just move this one to here. So that they can then access it. And then I just want to add task, assign there. Okay. Right, so let's get a path connected to here. Do I need to do... I don't need to do anything like that. That doesn't need to be connected by the hyperlink. And then we need an expedition center as well. So that's this one here. Kind of like having all the buildings clumped together like that. I think it is kind of cool in one respect.
My understanding is that we're ready to send out a team?
That's correct.
Good. I want you to start with an amber mining expedition. This valley wasn't chosen by accident. This area is rich with amber. And I intend for Biosyn to exploit that. Insects trapped in prehistoric tree sap. That is what we need.
This is where our dinosaurs begin.
This amber is going to be the time capsule that links us back to the era of the dinosaurs.
It's a window to the past. And worth billions. Ramsey, have our scientists extract what they can from the fossils. That'll increase our genome diversity.
Yes, on it. And what is the end goal of this?
To do the impossible. Again.
Okay, the amber mine. I'll start again. The amber mine contains rich deposits of amber fossils, which can be extracted to acquire a genome for new and existing species. The amber mine is split into multiple levels, which can be unlocked through research. Send scientists and expeditions to retrieve new amber fossils from the deposits. Okay, so. Oh, different layout. So that we can have Ankylosaurus, Baryonyx, Apatosaurus, Dimetrodon, Gallimimus, Nosotroceratops, Dilophosaurus, Campsognathus, trying to say all the words, Brachiosaurus, Carnotaurus, Paraslophlus, Stegosaurus, and a Stygiomoloch. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to get some we'll just get some herbivores for now. We won't get any carnivores. Only reason being, if I do that, if I start getting carnivores, then I need to build more enclosures, and I don't know how much. Oh, actually, I've got quite a lot of space. Actually, I've got loads of space. Actually, so yeah, I could potentially move on and do that. But Dimetrodon. Oh, okay, right. Okay, Dimetrodon. I didn't look to see which one it was they wanted me to do. I just went with the first one that I saw, and I was like, oh, I'll go for that one. So Brachiosaurus, Carnosaurus, Compagnathus, Allosaurus, Dimetrodon. They want us to do that. So I have to wait until this expedition is done, and then go from there. That was a silly Eerie. Why did you do that? Silly Eerie. Silly man. So for those who have seen the film already, what did you think? Did you like the film? Did you think it was good? Or did you compare it to the other ones? Did you feel the same as me, that it kind of lacked something compared to the other ones? I didn't think it was as good as, say, Jurassic World. Okay, so So let's go back to the amber mine, actually get what I was meant to get. So she's going to need a rest in a bit, so we'll do these two. Yeah, I know. I made that mistake. But it is what it is. See, I still think you should be able to sell these rather than having to extract them. But yeah, I didn't read the mission brief well enough. I made that mistake. Silly me. Yeah, there's loads of space on this map. I think over time, gradually that gets built. You can start to see a difference. But right, so expedition complete. Let's have a look at the new fossils that we've got. Okay, so we've got some of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assign scientists. Let's go. You two. Off you go. Go off and do whatever you need to do with that. And then presumably it will be a case of creating said dinosaur. Okay, so how are we getting on with this? There we are, so it's been increased. So new viable genome, so construct an operational hatchery and synthesize, incubate and release the following dinosaur.
We've had a breakthrough.
So what you're saying is we've discovered a new dinosaur? One we've never seen before?
Sort of. It is incredible, but it's not actually a dinosaur per se. It's a prehistoric synapsid called Dimetrodon.
Huh. Did Hammond have one of these?
I don't believe so.
Perfect. A Biosyn exclusive.
This DNA is only part of the puzzle, though. We still need to build a hatchery and then synthesize this new breed.
Once we've done that, we can incubate and release them.
I can't wait.
So we need to build a hatchery. I've totally fucked this up. Ugh, so annoying. Let me just get rid of all this. I'll just bring it a bit closer. No, I can't really bring it too much closer. I wonder if I was to actually attach it. Yes, if I attach it to that one and then build the hatchery here. So even the hatcheries look different. So it's actually changed quite... It's basically like a brand new game, really, because they've changed quite a lot of the mechanics and stuff. And obviously it's not just a case of just new dinosaurs, which is what I thought it would be. I thought, oh, it's just going to be new dinosaurs, so it's not going to make a difference. But actually... what's quite good about it is that it's actually added a lot more than just dinosaurs. So we need to get some water in here. And I don't know if I think they're meat eaters. So I don't know if they live in the forest or what they need. So let's see if I can get any idea of. So viable eggs is 5. So it doesn't actually tell me any of the stats. Which is a little bit frustrating. Hello there, Teddy. General Kenobi. Thank you for joining, bud. Ready for release, but I need to get some food. Oh, they're like spiny. They're like spiny monitor lizards. So they're missing sand and meat. So we need to get some feeders in there. I'm going to get rid of some of the trees because I don't think they need all of that trees. So let me just get rid of some of this. Some of these trees, just to kind of clear the way a little bit. And then they want some sand, so let's put some sand down. So we'll make this whole back area sand for them. I remember seeing a playthrough of the first Jurassic World Evolution, and it was a guy who was going through basically making all the sanctuaries, but he was actually making them really, really cool because what he was doing, he was adding like loads of rocks and stuff. So if it was like enclosure of like Stegosaurus, for example, he would as make the enclosure for each dinosaur look really cool. So he'd put like loads of stones in and stuff like that, and just, yeah, it was really, really cool. Not any different from when you asked me before, but absolutely fine. That's my name, but I prefer not to be using it. But whatever, yeah, that's my name. I prefer to be called Eerie, to be honest. Right, so where are our dinos? Here, so we just need to... I need to check their comfort level. So they want basically all sand then, presumably? So they want more sand, so... So you want some more water. We've got what? You haven't found the water. It's all the way over here. It's all the way over here. Just walk to it.
Thanks in part to your efforts, it's becoming clear that Biosyn will be the home of paleobiology moving forward.
Our future is found in the past.
I like that. Sure, we've had some difficulties, that was expected, but you handled it well. I think we can now move forward with the next phase of Biosyn. We have a world-class operation. Let's take it global. Biosyn will represent the past, present, and future. So, what do we focus on next?
We focus on upgrading our research compound. That'll give us benefits across the board.
I want a crown jewel. Something we can all be proud of. Do the research. We're shooting for 100% complete dinosaur genomes.
The genetic
So maybe it needs quite a lot of
birds
water
and
then.
dinosaurs has long been established. Now, with a feathered dinosaur, we can finally have our proof.
Yeah, with a living specimen. It's gonna be incredible. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to get started on the research.
Okay, so we need to research genetics now. Insufficient skills, so I need to go to staff. I need to train. You guys need to take a rest, so all my scientists actually need to take a rest. And when they come back, I should be able to train some up. Just checking something. Oh, actually, I need to put in. Oh crap! Low health. Why low health? What's wrong with you? Why have you guys got low health? No food? What? Why have you not got any food? What food do you need? Why are you not eating? Hold on. Hold on. Why are you guys not eating? You want some more? I'll give you more ground. I'll give you as much ground leaf as you want. It's not my fault you're not eating it though, because it's there. Goodness gracious me. All you need to do is say. It's all here for you, buds. As much ground leaf as you could eat. Till your life, you know. Don't do this to me. There you go. Right, so what I need, I just realised, is I need to put a gate in for this one. And then I need to put in a ranger station. So I'm going to put the ranger station pretty easily accessible. Where's the car? What are you missing? You're missing ground fiber. Fucking hell. Okay, ground fiber. Now you're going to be missing something else now, aren't you? You're missing forest. Oh, for God's sake. How can you be missing forest? I don't get it. There's plenty of forest there. How are you missing forest? Just go to the forest. It's there. Right. So I should, in theory... So this needs to be refilled. Resupply. Fill her up. Fill her up. Add task. There. Okay, so all my scientists now are rested, so I should be able to upgrade or train whom I need to. Oh, I need to research bloody staff training. You're being serious right now. This is the annoying bit. Right, so they're annoyed because they're missing forest. Have I tried our multiverses? What do you mean by that, my friend? Oh, I can't believe. I can't actually believe that they've died.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Oh, do you mean the game multiverses? No. Not my cup of tea. Not my bag, man, not my bag. Even though it's basically going to be like Smash Brothers, but for different things, but no. I can't, now you're missing Flaming Fortune, for God's sake, the bloody Gallimimus. Seriously. Make up your mind with what you miss. No, not my bag. Right, try that. I can't believe that this one's... I kind of want to send someone out to try and heal it, but I don't think it's going to get there on time. So what I should actually do, then I shouldn't need to do too much, is if they go out to all of them. There we are, right, so staff improvement. Right, so it's taken a while for them to do that, so can we actually improve these people now? So train. I think it's genetics need you to be trained in, so confirm that. And then we'll train you as well in genetics. And train you in genetics. Train everybody up in genetics. Just so then everybody's trained up. So then there's no reason why, when we do the research, there's no reason as to why we can't do it now. Yeah. Smashed it, mate. Go, 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 go the A-team. Get it done. You shooting it for? Fit while you're shooting it. Right, okay, so their comfort is still not... I mean, his comfort's going to be down because he's not a very happy bunny, but... How are these guys' comfort? Much better, because they've actually seen the forest. Just because they weren't going to it, they were just not spending any time over by the forest, and that's the kind of annoying thing about this game compared to the first game, is that when you make the enclosures, and you know, in this one they actually have to go and physically see the area before they actually go, oh, I'm happy with it. I think this Gallimimus is glitched out. Hey, the research center's finished.
Biosyn is at the brink of excellence. Everything InGen aspired to be, and more.
It is truly something. I just...
Just what?
Well, this is the point InGen thought they had everything in place. Then it all unraveled from there.
Yeah, let me put your fears to rest. I am not Hammond. He was all ego. I am not Masrani and his tech-first approach. We are set up to succeed, and that is what we're going to do.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that...
No, I understand what you're trying to say. There is truth in it. But we're in a far better position to succeed because others have failed. Hammond and Masrani both brought tremendous advances to the world. They just had a narrow vision of it. We do not. We see the whole picture. We see the balance of it. Where there are advancements, there needs to be a business that supports it.
That makes sense.
Look, Biosyn's not just interested in the dinosaurs. They have the potential to provide improvements for all life on this planet. If we don't jump on this opportunity, someone else will. So why not us?
Yeah, most probably. Yeah, absolutely right. So what's the What is this? Right, so it needs power. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm assuming if I put another one here, assuming that will cover it. Oh, actually, it is all connected. So why does it need power? So it's all connected already. Right, so maybe build another one? Let's try. See if it's building a backup generator or something. Yeah, there you go. It's fine.
We're looking for research on a very specific animal. If I were to say that its name means Olympus Fire Thief...
A Pyroraptor?
Yes, exactly.
Before we can proceed any further, we'll need to send a team out for Pyroraptor amber samples.
No problem.
It looks like we should be able to achieve a complete, uncompromised genome with the Pyroraptor.
That should make Dodson happy.
So why not? I was going to say, why not? Okay. So let's go and get a Pyroraptor. We know how this ends, so the name Pyroraptor, that's so Baryonyx, Ankylosaurus, Gallimimus, Nostratus, Dilophosaurus, Compy, Carnotaurus, the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus. Okay, so can I go down a level? No, only research to unlock. Okay, so let's just go back to the research a sec. What's this? Amber mine. Oh, okay. So let's just go back to the research. So we need to actually research it. Okay. Why would you want something like that in there? Yeah, so that Gallimimus, by the looks of it, has glitched out. So what I'm going to do is go and see if I can trank it, and then we will... So I think the other one must have glitched out as well. I think that's probably why it died. It died. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. But in one respect, it's kind of good because it means that it's not glitched anymore. Guys, I will be right back. Just bear with me 2 seconds.
Transporting asset.
Okay. So, Bioraptor has been researched. So let's go and see if we can actually find the little bugger. Or do I need to research? Is it maybe on a second level? Oh no, it's there. So, cheaper expeditions. And that one. So how do I research the amber mines? Research the second level of the amber mine. So it's kind of cool that they've added all this stuff in, and it's a shame that it's by the looks of it. I haven't checked, but by the looks of it, it's restricted to just the Dominion DLC. It'd be cool for this to be into the main game as well. So what is this then? This is the Biosphere Research Compound. Enables research of new technologies, dino mods, and facility improvements. I don't know. It's a cool building. Yeah, I do wish they would allow you to sell these when you don't need them. Actually, can I do that now? There's options down there. Or reselect selection, okay. No, I wish you'd be able to sell the ones that you don't want to research. That seems like kind of a missed opportunity there. But what's also good about this one, instead of them actually making like a theme park, they're making like a research facility rather than like a theme park, which is kind of cool, which is kind of different. So they're not focusing so much on, it's not focused on making sure guests are happy. It's literally a research facility. So it's fossils. How are we doing? They still haven't come in yet. That should be them in now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that one because I've reached the scientist, the limit. Cool. So now we're researching the Pyroraptor. So we'll see how that goes. Unidentified ailment discovered. So you need to go and mobile vet unit. You need to go and do your job. Go and find out what this ailment is. Unreachable by vehicle. What do you mean unreachable by vehicle? Thank you. Automatically. Unreachable by bloody... What disease is it? Diagnosed with common cold. Select dinosaur to learn how the disease... Satisfy environmental needs to cure lowers dinosaurs' max health and stamina, can escalate in some cases become fair. So territory disease. So needs more ground fruit. Oh, for God's sake. Right, so let's make this area all ground fruit then. All across in the river there. Ground fruit here. All around here. There you go, so now he's happy. So if you guys can hear any background noise, it's just the neighbours banging about. So, I mean, the invisible fences, I mean, I get what they're doing with them. it is kind of cool, so you can see all the dinosaurs without restriction of the fences and stuff, and that is cool. I do like that. But you can obviously tell where the can't even think of the word, outlines of the enclosures are. Okay, oh right, okay, so the genome's only gone up to 61%. Okay, so we may need to try and extract some more. So let's see if we can do another expedition out to try and find some more Pyloraptors then. So can we go down to the second level? Is there any Pyloraptors down here? Another Pyloraptor there. So what we need to do is get that stuff, and then we need to get it to 100% before we can actually make it any better. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying this video and you are enjoying the stream, then be sure to give this video a like. And also, if you feel so inclined, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Support the channel when you can. Any support you guys can give would be very much appreciated. I'm trying to get this channel to grow as much as I can, and I need your help in order to do that. Even if it's just a like on the video, even if it's just watching the video or sharing the video out to your friends or anything like that, any support would be very much appreciated. I want to try and get this channel to grow as much as I can. Okay, so expedition is available. Is that the fossils, new fossils in? Oh, we should be able to do it, no problem now. So scientists. No, so we want to highlight that one. So 62 will be 84. Oh, might actually need to send some more. So scientists. Go yourself, love. Go yourself. So 2 minutes on that one. Just checking the stream time. Okay, about 10 minutes left on the stream, 10-15 minutes. Okay, so it's gone up to 83%. So we need to get it up to 100, so this should do it. That should do it, yeah. So we've got some of the scientists actually need to rest. So Kapoor, go off and rest. All the scientists that aren't assigned need to go and rest, and then when the fossils are finished, we will then get him rested and ready to go. So all seems to be good in the research facility at the moment. No major issues. Well, we've had 2 dead dinosaurs, but that wasn't my fault. That was, I think, the game glitching out, so I'm not taking responsibility for that one. I'm going to let that one slide. We've got Sleepy Stegosaurus. But they look happy enough. Here's the alpha. Yeah, they look happy enough. We're okay. We've got $15 million. We're okay. God, that would be nice, wouldn't it? We're nearly out there having the Pyloraptors. Now, it could all change with the Pyloraptor. We know what happened in the film, so Okay.
I think
did
with
it.
a little research, we should be able to get a batch of Pyroraptors ready for release.
All right then, let's get a team on it.
It may not be easy, but it is necessary. Can you imagine what would have happened already to this facility without us being here?
I'd rather not.
Me either, so let's stay on task. Biosyn needs us, and the dinosaurs need us even more.
The Pyroraptors are going to require an enclosure.
Let's try and make it as suitable as we can for them. The last thing we need is for these animals to be irritated.
Okay. So I need an enclosure for the dinos, and I'm going to make it quite a big one because I don't want them to be annoyed. It's the last thing we want. So it's going to be quite a big enclosure, and because they are carnivores, we don't want we don't want it to be give it any excuse, you know, to not work. I've done this wrong. So I might need to rethink. Go back to the drawing board with the shape on that one. See if I can just go straight and straight again, and that should be enough to put in the hatchery. Yeah, there we are. And then I just need to remove the path. And then the hatchery will be able to fit on the end there. And then I need to build a... Might build another hub here. And then we'll be able to connect it up via... And then if we connect this pathway, cool. So we've got the gate there. So we need to think about if it's carnivore. We need to think about how to see if we can have a look at the stats. So it likes forest. It doesn't like too much open space. Roughly about 5% water and prey. So it wants with live prey. So let me just see if I need to research live prey first, because we want to make sure that it's built adequately for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear all of this. Then I can work from a blank canvas then. If I can work from a blank canvas, then I know what I'm doing then. So if I have that going, just have this whole section here as water for them. And then put a little bit of kind of sandy texture here, so it's like a bit like a beach for them, because that kind of looks kind of cool. A couple of big rocks in the water, just to kind of add a little bit of character to it, and then we can add the forest and what we need. So I think the forest could go kind of around on this side. I have all this sort of forest around here, which is encroaching from this outer bit here. That should be enough there. And then let's have a look at. Oh, we need a research for research outpost. So we can put that sort of there, and then have this connecting up to this one up here, and then it's all connected. Don't need to worry about that. And then if we get the feeders of live prey feeders dotted around different intervals. So let's have a look at this now. Open space, it's got quite a lot of open space, but I want about 77% of the area to be forest, so it's going to need a bit more forest, I think. So I think all this area at the back, all of this should be forest, I think. So they can get to the water there, so that's fine. That should be it. Okay, so let's hatch us some Pyroraptors. I'm nervous. I don't know how this is going to go. How they're going to be perceived. Oh, I need to add in ranger station and then get the rangers. What I might do is actually have the helicopter, because it's a little bit further away, have the and also if it needs to, then it can do whatever it needs to do. So intolerant territory, so cohabitation limit, chance for attack ranger teams, and to 30% dominance. Okay, let's do this. 3, 5. Oh, I'm not going to have enough to do all of them. Okay. There still needs to be some. I need to do some training on the staff a second. Okay, so I need you to do some training on. Oh, for goodness sake! I'm not going to be able to do that. I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Damn it. Rewards. Darn it. Okay. That's an issue. Okay, right, so that's an issue. I need to train up my staff better and go from there. Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there, and we will pick this up next time. But thank you very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, then be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, and join me tomorrow when I'll be streaming some more Elden Ring. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.